Hey friends, Kevin Gehring here. Hey, I want to get you guys up to speed on what's kind of going on, at least in my life, aviation wise, and maybe show you guys some videos of some of the maintenance that I'm involved in right now. Well, behind me right here is my new to me, brand new Cessna 182Q. It's a 1977 Skylane 2. I flew this back about 2 months ago, right about the beginning of August from Minnesota. And it's been so smoky and nasty out. I really haven't had a lot of time to fly it, or I should say not time, availability. But I just got back from a flight with a flight instructor. We did a bunch of slow flights, stalls, cross controls, all kinds of stuff. And I thought, hey, the hangar's open. Why not show you guys what's up? So I'm here in my hangar in Lodi. The smoke is kind of starting to roll in a little bit, and it is hot. Let me tell you, it's getting close to 100 degrees. So good time to be on the ground. So I'm going to turn this around. I do have some work that's going on with it. I've done quite a bit already, a lot of little things that really bugged me. One of which was, you know, that I'm an engine guy and I watch those temps. Well, all of the baffle inside, it was getting pretty nasty. So with the help of my daughter, Katie, I guess we can't really see it, we replaced all the rubber seals inside of the engine, did a tune-up, and I shouldn't say tune-up, but rather adjusted all of the engine controls, made sure that the propeller governor is holding the prop at red line and not above, checked out mixtures, set the cushions involved and stuff like that. The outside is actually in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty happy with that. But let me tell you what's about to happen with this thing. It's going to be going down for probably about a month. One of the things, and hopefully the light's good enough in here, that I did not like about this aircraft from the second I purchased it is this radio package. These are the old Michaels radios. Okay, what is nice is down here, this is the new Garmin, at least ADS-B in. I don't remember the number for that, but it's a Garmin transponder with ADS-B. Out. ADS-B out. For ADS-B in, I'm using a Stratix box that you can get on Amazon. It brings it in right to my iPad and gives me traffic. So I've got in and out. That's great. So as soon as I took delivery of the aircraft, like I said, I did not enjoy the radios. One of the things is there's no side tone, and side tone is when you push the push to talk button and you want to talk to somebody, you should hear yourself, and you cannot. You can't hear yourself, so it's really kind of almost disorientating. Hey, there goes an airplane taking off. I don't know if you can see it. Little 150 or 172. Okay, so you can't hear yourself talk. That's not good. It doesn't give you the confidence that you're broadcasting. The next thing is, and this is actually a feature that was included with the intercom. It really is a feature. If there's any sort of traffic coming in, any sort of receiving from any of the radios, it cuts out the intercom. So it's impossible to have a conversation, especially if you're talking to control tower, or I should say flight following, because flight following is talking to a lot of other people. If they're not talking to you, you want to have a conversation with the person next to you. So on the way here from Minnesota, I spent 2 days in the airplane with a flight instructor. I wanted to hear him. We wanted to talk stuff. That didn't work. So got it home. I disconnected that feature, but a new feature popped up, and that is whenever I push the push to talk over here, nobody can hear me. So right now I'm actually using the installed Cessna microphone to communicate, which is not fun. So what's going to happen is I've ordered and received there at home brand new radio stack for this. So what's going to happen is the audio panel's coming out. I have a PS Engineering 8000 BT is going in. Then this is a Loran. It doesn't do anything. Loran stations are long gone. So Loran's obviously coming out, and in its place is going to be a Garmin, forget the GM something or another, 355 comm/navigation radio. That is going to be coupled to one of the new Garmin G5 display with the HSI, which I'll put somewhere in one of these holes here. Haven't quite figured out which one's going to get that yet. So that'll be the audio panel, GPS, comm, all brand new. I'm going to leave one of these Michaels radios in, this one up here, because that goes over here to the VOR. So I'm going to leave that in as a backup, probably never use it, and then fill in this hole. Other things that are going to happen. Over here, I have the marker beacons. Marker beacon is going to come out because that's integrated into the audio panel, the PMA 8000. I've already removed and pulled out the ADF. That was the ADF receiver. That's coming out. The old intercom's coming out because we're going to be integrating that into the audio panel. autopilot, that will stay. What else? Well, of course, this is going to come out because I'm pulling out one of the radios and move this one down. So we're going to be doing all of that on the inside, along with new jacks and everything out. On the outside, because of all that radio stuff that's happening, I have what looks like 3 comm antennas, but one of them is the Loran antenna. Loran antenna is the middle one. That's going to come out, and I'm going to put a GPS antenna that looks just like this one is going to go up there in its place. Along with that, and you may not be able to see it real well, but there's a wire that looks like it's holding my tail up, and I really hope it's not, but that is the ADF antenna that runs along the top. Over there, you can see it there through the light. That's got to come off. That's not even being used anymore. Down here, I have 2 antennas. This one right here is for the transponder, and that's too far away from the transponder. You lose a lot through the coax, and so that's going to be moved forward up near in between the landing gear. So we're going to be doing that, and that's fine because I do have a little bit of damage. I don't know if I can pick it up down here, somewhere up here, a little spot that needed to be repaired, a little hole, and that's just going to be the new spot for that transponder antenna. So a lot of work is going to be happening to this thing over the next month or so. I'm having the harness built up right now, and so I plan on doing a couple of videos and let you guys kind of see what I'm up to, and maybe keep aviation in the front of your mind. So that is it. I will talk to you guys on the next project.